Uh, so couple things happened to me yesterday. First thing that happened was I finally got set up with this college or this university.
Search Concordia, Texas, ABSN today.
Um, Now let me explain that story. So I'm from Galveston, Texas, and when Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans, another hurricane was coming to Galveston called Hurricane Rita. So my family, they seen how bad Katrina was, and Rita was supposed to be bigger than that one. So we ended up moving to Dallas because I have an uncle that stay out here on my mom's side. When I moved to Dallas, my old high school never transferred any of my classes. Oh, snap. It came out of nowhere. So, because they never transferred any of my classes, I ended up getting 50s for the first semester. So I had to take everything over again. So my junior year, I had 2 English, 2 math, 2 science, 2 everything, right? So then my senior year, I had to do it again. But I had like 12 classes my senior year. So I ended up going to summer school to graduate, long story short. Just a lot of work. That was just a whole lot to keep up with. So I ended up having to go to summer school to graduate. So because of that, my GPA was not good. It wasn't good enough to get accepted at the university to get directly started. But they got this assessment program. I hope I'm saying it right. Where basically I can still take the classes or the courses that's in my degree. I just gotta take some individual courses where I gotta pay for each course, and then after I pass it, it'll cost like $100 to transfer into building my GPA to the correct number. Then I can get accepted. So I'm still taking the courses. So that's literally what it is. Let me just say that. So I got started with that. But once I actually get into my actual degree, it's going to be a Bachelor of Arts in Biochemistry. So with my courses, one of my things that my classes that I'm taking is psychology and also sociology. That's involved in that. That's inside of their courses. So, of course, me already being a little familiar with psychology, I decided to make that my first class. So I got set up with that one. Outside of me still doing my certification for fitness and nutrition, which isn't a big certification, but it's good enough to still get another job in the medical field out here in Dallas. Along with my certification I'm going for in anatomy and physiology once I finish this one. So this is why I'm trying to make this year my last year working in trucks, or next year at the latest. Because that's when we're going to be moving into the house. So I'm using this year to say, to take care of the wedding, get us another car, and get in that house. So I got a lot going on this year. So, but using those medical certifications along with my channel, hopefully I can use that which is why I need some progress inside of my YouTube channel to show something, which is leading to the bad experience that I dealt with yesterday. And my perception has started to change in some things, but I still got to be honest with myself. There's a lack of discipline that I'm dealing with. Me being home, I came home 2 weeks early than what I was supposed to because I got this new job that I'm starting. Orientation next week. Today's Sunday. I've been home since Friday night, or Friday morning. I've been home since Friday. Orientation starts Wednesday, so I should start work by Friday. So I'm gonna be here for a while, and while I'm here, the kids, man, because I'm gone all the time, I'm not used to, kids not eating like this. They really have a very, very, very small appetite. And I grew up in a big family household, so I'm used to food being cooked at a bigger portion. So, I can't make people do what I'm doing. So, I try to make it easier at them. For them, I cook breakfast, I cook dinner, just to make it easier on everybody while I'm here. So that comes to a lot of food being left over, and I'm still not used to that. So, there's so much food going to waste and money being spent on that. I ate the leftovers. Yes, I did. The last 2 days, it was that much food left over. And I just, last night really did it for me. Finding myself in that position again. And then I thought about me being home all week. I'm like, man, am I going to eat leftovers every day while I'm here? That's going to throw off everything that I'm doing. It's going to be everything for nothing. Also, I'm running out of herbs. I got to re-up on my herbs. And me being home for 2 weeks before I start my other job, which means I'm going to be spending the next 3 weeks not getting no pay. So I'm going to have to save the money I'm holding on to. I'm not going to be able to buy my fruits and be juicing everything, because I got to make sure that money is saved for, the house and, helping out with the rent and everything. Because when we was on the road, there was no need to get an apartment. You know what I'm saying? So me and my fiance was crashing, at a friend's house until after the wedding, because I was on the road. It just made no sense to do that while we were on the road together. But now that, that's not the case, anymore. Now we're going to be, staying somewhere else until, next year when the lease is up. So we pretty much giving ourselves a year to get to get the spot. So we just all chose to wait till the lease was up. So, these aren't my kids that I'm talking about. So that's why I'm not used to their appetites being really low. So, it's just, I know now, I'm on my way to buy food for the house now. Because they don't have anymore. So I got a grocery list. So, really didn't get that much sleep last night because I had some dreams. Some really bad dreams. The last one really put me in fight or flight. I'll probably talk about that on another video. But I'm using this video to really just vent, even more, man. Just finding myself back at the bottom again because I don't want to waste money. It's basically me saying that I'm choosing money and materialistic things over my health. And that's going to be very hard for me to get over. Well, no, let me say this. That has been a hard thing for me to overcome because I'm used to the one managing money. I'm used to the one to being the one paying for everything and taking care of everything. So, you know, I don't really like wasting funds. So now I'm in between me breaking my financial habit over doing what's right. So, you know, because we still got to contribute to the groceries because my fiance is over there. And her diet has changed as well. You know what I'm saying? She's not all the way where I'm at. I'm the one that's leading by example. But that's because I have to lead by example. So if I'm not on point, then that's kind of me not leading by example. So if she decides to step out every now and then, I really can't say nothing. So it's really me that's not leading by example here. So, you know, I feel like, you know, I failed at that point. So it's just a lot of things, man, you know, that I'm not doing properly. It is what it is. I'm not leading by example. I'm putting the money before my health because I've spent so many years used to being the one responsible for everything and making sure things, you know, is paid for and being utilized. Because I don't like spending money on things that's not being utilized. So spending money on groceries just to throw the groceries in the trash, that's not really something that I'm used to doing. So I'd rather eat it. So I'm struggling with that. So I got to start over. And I don't want to send these videos to y'all because it's going to make it seem like I'm not taking it serious and y'all not going to take me serious. But this is the struggle that comes with it. So once again, I'm starting over. And now that now that all of the the leftovers is gone, I feel better. I will say that because what happens at this point, I told my fiance I'm no longer participating in eating y'all leftovers. So I've done my job. It was always leftovers when I was doing it. How's it going, man? I'm doing fine, man. It was always leftovers that was involved when I was around. Now that there is no leftovers, whatever is, I already said I just can't do this no more. So because I'm not going to be able to buy my fruits to keep juicing everything, the one thing that I am going to do is buy lemons. I'm going to just make my lemon water and ginger tea. And I'm going to mix my ginger tea with the lemon water to get that lemon and ginger, effect. So that'll be, at least I can do that. I put my powder mix inside of that. Way more cayenne pepper than what I thought I did. So it is on the spicy side. I'm not able to just chug it like that, but that's a kind of a good thing because that means that I got a good amount of cayenne pepper in there. So, trying to get this grocery list out. I gotta go this way. I'm gonna start from the top. So yeah, man, I'm just not gonna do it no more. I can't keep hitting the reset button. Here's where my own advice comes in. I always tell people Whenever this, we're, in different situations, whatever somebody's going through, personal relationships or anything else in life, I always say, when you're tired of playing, you'll put that controller down. You know, um, that goes with me right now. When you're tired of doing something, you'll stop, regardless of what it is. You know that's going to be dropped with it. You're going to stop. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Let me grab this water. So, um, so yeah, you know, that's basically. I gotta get this too. So that's what it is. So I'm calling to tell y'all I failed again, and I've come to the conclusion that I'm just gonna just not eat anymore. I'm gonna buy a dehydrator Tuesday, and when I get my dehydrated Tuesday, I'm gonna go back to buying my berries, but that's going to be because I'm going to turn my berries into a tea. I thought about it. We do elderberry tea. I got juniper berries inside of my kidney tea. I just got my goji berries that was used as a snack that I bought from Whole Foods. I turned that into a tea. Why not turn my berries into a tea, right? I can I can get all my berries together and just put them all in one tea and have my berry tea, so I can get all the antioxidants to my nervous system. That way, I'm still taking in my berries even though I'm not eating. I'm just not finna eat. You know, I'm I'm actually I actually started liking not eating. I feel good. As far as like mentally, I like not eating. I pass it up. I like not eating, so uh, I'm gonna go back to it. So turning my berries into a tea is my way of not eating. Where is it? Oh, I gotta get this anyway too. So my multitasking is not my thing when I'm talking, and then I gotta pay attention to something. But yeah, that's just what I'm gonna do, man. I'm running low on herbs, so I'm gonna have to get some more herbs soon. I'm running out of blue vervain, ashwagandha. I got. I need to get some more plantain leaf. Uh, my kidney and the adrenal gland tea, I got a lot of that. I'm running low on my. I need some more black walnut. Um, I need some more. Uh, it's a few things that I need. It's a few things, but hopefully I'll be able to get them. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's just a lot, man. It's just a lot. So but I'm finally happy I got the school out the way. I got set up with that, so I can get that out the way. So I'm excited about that. Especially my fiance said she wants to be a doula. So she's looking at certification. She's actually about to go see the lady today to see what education she went to, or maybe she can become her student. you know, to get her own certification. So she's now wanting to get more involved in the medical area. Doula is somebody that participates in helping, you know, home childbirth, and you know, she's a very good nurturer. So if she can do that, and I continue with my education, we can actually work together and go in business together because you got some doulas that deal with the woman from the time she's pregnant all the way up until she gives birth. And that's where I'll be able to come in with helping out with the nutrition. So I just have to lead by example. So this was a very exciting conversation. I'm gonna be honest with you. This actually gave me that that drive again. And I'm not gonna act like the drive was gone because it wasn't. But that really made me excited. You know, so I definitely need to do that. So I got my school out the way. She gave me that news, and you know, I'm finna buy this dehydrator in 2 days. Um, I'll be here when it comes here. I get my other check. I'm gonna go ahead and buy my berries just to get it started. I like it. I like it. So um, that's some good news right there. But man, but yeah, I'm apologizing to myself. I'm not finna keep doing that. Um, it is a habit. You know, when you've done something your whole life, I told y'all gonna see me go up, y'all gonna see me go down. Right now, you're witnessing my inconsistencies. I'm acknowledging my inconsistencies, but I'm also aware that I can't keep coming to y'all and saying, "Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. That can't happen." Um, so today's day one again, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to restart my 30-day blood test process now that today's day one. Today is what's today's date? Sunday, May 5th, day one. So after June, May 5th, I'm going to go back and do another blood test. So I'm not going to eat for these 30 days at all. I have to be able to accept the fact that money will be lost in this whole um, process. Money will be lost. I cannot heal myself because I don't want to waste a dollar. What's a dollar? It comes from nature. If I'm for nature, you know, I have to not accept the way that it got processed. And definitely not, you know, participate in that aspect. So, and I'm going to start trying to upload a video every day now. I kind of like that. I missed it. When I was uploading a video every day, I felt more, it helped with my purpose. You know what I'm saying? Having something to look forward to. But I noticed that when I have a purpose in fasting, it's a lot easier because I wasn't even hungry when I ate the leftovers because I was focusing on fasting. And then I was like, well, I already fasted for 3 days. Fuck it. I'll just eat this leftovers and I'll start over again. That mentality, I got to stop doing that. I think I talked to y'all about that. I be feeling like, well, I done already did this. I might as well do that. In this case, this was more of the fact that, oh, well, I've done good. I can do that. It's still this, like, whatever that is, I think it's a parasite. I got to do a parasite cleanse. So I bought a papaya the other day and I kept the seeds. When I'm fasting, the only thing I'm going to be eating is the papaya seeds. As a matter of fact, should I do a papaya fast? I'm technically not fasting if I'm eating the papaya and the seeds, but I still got my herb capsules though. I still got my cascara. I made some more capsules. I mixed them up. I got the cascara, sagrada, wormwood, clove, and cinnamon powder all mixed up together into these capsules. I'm still going to take them 2 capsules a day. Once I run out of my digestive system herbs, I'm going to definitely get started on my lymphatic herbs. I still got chaparral, or chaparral, however you say it. Um, Still got yellow dot, burdock root. I still got my astragalus powder. I still got all that. Uh, that powder is inside my alfalfa and all that. Oh, and because I'm going to be fasting, and not well, because I won't be able to buy my fruits to juice everything, that also means I won't be able to juice my turmeric. So I'm going to have to jump back to the old powder mix that I actually have still. They got the turmeric powder in there, along with the nervous system powder that got the astragalus in there, well, the go-to cola. So technically, I'm going to have to mix my old powders together just so I can still make sure that I'm taking everything in. You know what I'm saying? Because my new powder mix doesn't have the the turmeric powder, so I'm gonna have to get the old powder that got the turmeric powder. But the old powder with the turmeric powder doesn't have the astragalus that's inside the nervous system powder. So maybe I could just mix my nervous system powder with, well, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to mix my nervous system powder with my old powder that got the turmeric powder. Not all of it together, but just, mix them. I'll take a nice amount of them and I'll mix them both together. That's what I'll do. That way I'm still taking in everything. 'Cause I'm still gonna be doing my capsules. And my old powder still got the rose hip, the alfalfa, the cayenne pepper, and the turmeric powder. And then the nervous system powder got the astragalus, the ashwagandha, the go-to cola, and the lion's mane. So just to make sure I take my turmeric, I take the old alfalfa powder mix with the turmeric powder, but that one doesn't have the astragalus. So yeah, I'm gonna just mix those two together and put that inside of my drinks until I'm able to get my juices again, or my fruits again, so I can juice everything. So that's just what I'm gonna have. I'm thinking out loud, so it's helping me come up with the idea. So talking out loud helps me realize what I need to do sometimes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I need to buy some more sage. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy sage tomorrow. No, Tuesday. I'm gonna buy some more sage. I'm gonna sage myself, and that's gonna really help me. So, yeah. Well, this is gonna be my video for today. I'm not gonna upload any other videos tonight. This 28-minute video is long enough. So, thank y'all for watching. The ones that did watch, sorry to be long-winded, but I'm not sorry. I have to get this off. This is me brainstorming. So